Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Bean. Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to find out who we have for the banner right now on day 2 of the voting. Just went live like a bit over an hour ago. But yeah, the 7DS popular vote. If you remember from yesterday's video I covered it, that everyone else made, we had absolute garbage units in comparison to all the other units that we could vote, that is, on the banner yesterday, which were Green Escanor, Blue Demon Melee, which of course we already knew they were going to be on it. I mean, come on, they're of course going to be on it. But the trolls had the audacity to vote in Green Counter Melee yesterday, and also Blue Zeldris yesterday. So hopefully everyone did come together and kicked out these trolls' votes and put in some decent units. So I guess we'll find out right now. But okay. Updated votes, day 2. 225,000 votes for Sario. That's actually pretty huge. It's a lot of votes. Oh, wow. 80, let's say, yeah, 80, 90, 05. About 40,000 votes, I would say. Yeah, 40,000 votes difference from rank 1 and 2. Sario and Chandler, wow, that's a lot. Tarmiel, 130,000 votes. That's to be expected. Okay, before we scroll down, as I said in my last video, I really suggest that you guys do not vote for anyone in the top, I believe, like maybe around 6 to anyone, let's say top 7 or 8 and up, or below. So from rank 1 to like 7, do not vote those characters in, because as you can see here, probably they'll be the same characters from yesterday's video, or yesterday's results. So let's take a quick look. Sario, Chandler, Tarmiel, those are the same top 3. Yeah, look at that. The same top 6. Okay, but Green Escanor was 5th yesterday, but now he's 6th, but literally in the same top 6 ranking. So, like I said, do not use your votes for these units, because everyone else would be voting for this. So that means your vote can go to another unit. And as they say, whenever you vote for anything, every vote counts and every vote matters. So don't think that your one single vote is not going to do anything. It does help out. So yeah, as I said yesterday, do not vote for any of these units, the top 6, because they will for sure, at this point they're guaranteed to be on it. Come on, like Ludo, 78,000 votes. Mark II Valenti, basically 79,000 votes for Ludo. Basically 69,000 votes for Mark II Valenti. You hate to see it, but 62,000 votes, almost 62.5 for Green Escanor. What can you do? Yeah, look at that. The same top, basically the same yesterday, top 9. Okay, so what I would say, anyone top 9 and up, or below, whatever you want to call it. So from 1 to 9, do not vote for them anymore, because yeah, at this rate, tomorrow, they'll for sure be in it, because look at the votes. Unfortunately, Blue Demon Melee, he's still going to be in it. We can't vote him out, I think, at this point. It's whatever. But he has 41,103 votes. Red Derriere has 55,000 votes, almost 55.5. Awaken Lilia, very nice. Has 57,000 votes, almost 57.5. So yeah, do not vote for any one of these 9 units. Sario, Chandler, Tarmiel, Ludo, Mark II Valenti, Green Escanor, Awaken Lilia, Red Derriere, and Blue Demon Melee, because you shouldn't even be voting for Green Escanor or Blue Demon Melee. But yeah, do not vote for any one of those 9, because as I said, they are basically guaranteed to be on the banner at this point. So save your votes for a unit that you really want. But okay, let's move on to the top 12 now. Okay, this is good. We kicked out, I don't know if we kicked out all of them, or Counter Melee. We'll have to scroll down and find out. But Counter Melee is no longer on here, and he was ranked 12 yesterday, and now it's Deanne. That's very nice. Liz is here, Dana for Liz. This is very good, because she is fantastic for the new raid, the Belmoth raid, and she's also pretty good for Grey Demon, but Belmoth, she's an absolute beast for. Red Easton, very good. She is a very good, one of the best human support, or just best support in general for Festival Bond. So Red Easton, very nice. So I'm okay with this. Oh, okay, good. Okay. Okay, I actually, that's like a very nice sigh of relief for me right there, because Green Shin, I'm okay with him. And then no more counter melee in the top 15, and no more Blue Zeldris. This does put a smile on my face, as Thanos does say. This is fantastic. So Green Shin, I'm okay with it. I can rock with it because he's an OC character who sometimes he's not exclusive, but he's on the border between, like, in the middle between being, he's not seasonal or like on every banner like Blue Demon Melee and Green Escanor are, but he also isn't like super exclusive like Chandler, for example. So he's like a bit more leaning towards a bit of like exclusive, but not really. And yeah, he's a good farming unit as well, and he's an LC character, and a lot of people like him. Blue Easton, she is actually very good for Knighthood boss, so I'm okay with that. Way better than counter melee or Zeldris though. And Lilia, although she was on the JP banner and people didn't want her, would you rather have Blue Lilia and I believe, Blue Lilia, Blue Easton, Shin, and these three, Red Easton, Liz, and Tank Green Deanne, and switch two of them out and substitute the units that were in yesterday, counter melee and Blue Zeldris. If you say yes to that, I'm sorry, get some help. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, those two units. First of all, again, counter melee he's basically useless at this point. He's obsolete. He's not good for anything. Back in the day, like a year ago, he was an absolute god for story mode PvE content. But now he gets absolutely destroyed by new units that have released. It's not even funny. PvP, he's not good anymore. You could use him for the low HP counter strat for Belmoth, but then even then, no. Jericho and Zarathos are still better. But okay, Blue Lilia, if she makes it on there, I'd rather have her than, again, counter melee and Blue Zeldris. But let's actually find out and see where counter melee and Blue Zeldris are. Oh, yo, no, hold up. Arthur's close. If we can vote out Lilia, which is possible because she only has 19,000 votes. Yeah, Arthur's closing in. He's like about 2,000 votes behind. Okay, guys, if you guys can, I'll tell you who I suggest to vote now based off these results. But make sure one of them is Arthur, Green Arthur, because he is way better than Blue Lilia. Blue Lilia, she grants extra Pierce, so for Pierce rate team, and makes it so you can farm a bit easier. But Green Arthur passive is way better. Again, he is probably one of the top 5 units in the game for PvE content. It's not even up for debate. He's just that good. His passive, I believe it's like you take 20 to 30% less damage and you deal 20 to 30% extra damage on PvE. It's a fantastic passive. One of the best PvE passives in the game. And the Nashi, okay, he's 17. He's also right next to Arthur. If we can vote in both of these units, Green Arthur and Nashi for Lilia and Easton, or maybe Shin, one of those two, then I'll actually be okay with that. But counter melee, okay, good. He's 18. He could honestly still be voted in though, so do not vote counter melee, guys, please. You can pull him on so many banners, and he's also on the part 1 ticket as well. Okay, Blue Mono, she's also a unit that I said you could vote for, so she's close. She's at 15,000, okay. Blue Zeldris, 15,000 almost. I hope you stay there or don't get any more votes tomorrow, which you probably will, but hopefully it's not a lot. Then the rest is whatever. They're literally the same as yesterday. Yeah, don't vote for these units. They're really not good. And I'm just curious to see who's last. I believe Griamore was last place last time, but who is it now? It's still Griamore. He has 114,000 votes, dude. Alright, so that was the voting. Now I guess who I recommend for you guys to vote for. So once again, do not vote for anyone. I would say, anyways, my opinion, do not vote for anyone in the 1 through 9 category or through ranking, because they're basically guaranteed at this point. Everyone, as I said, is going to keep voting for them, so they're basically guaranteed to be on the banner, which means Green Escanor and Blue Demon Melee will unfortunately be on the banner more than likely, which does suck, but what can you do? Everyone already figured they'd be on there anyways. But we still have a chance though to make sure that counter melee doesn't get voted in, which it's looking pretty good right now. We have one more day of voting, guys. One more day. by the way. Blue Zeldris as well, he's already been knocked out, which is very good. And Blue Lilia, though, she could be argued that you could take her off. And maybe Blue Easton and Green Shin, you could take these three out and switch them out for some better units. Maybe Tank Deanna, but Tank Deanna is actually still pretty good. But yeah, the units I would say for you guys to vote for, honestly, is literally this right here. The duo, Green Arthur again, use to vote for him because he's very close to Lilia and we could easily vote her out. And Lilia is only like 1,000 votes, a bit over 1,000 votes behind Blue Easton, so we could technically kick out both of these units. And also Green Shin, they're literally on the border, guys. It's possible. Maybe Green Deanne, but keep these two. Keep Green Easton. Keep Red Easton and Red-Headed Liz. So hopefully some people keep voting for them so they don't get kicked out because they're very good, as I said, for their own specific reasons. Red Easton good for bond support, and Denver Liz good for Belmoth. Green Deanne, she is good for just in general for a lot of things. But yeah, I'm okay if these three units would make it right now. They're better than we had yesterday, way better than Counter Melee and Blue Zeldris. But recommendation for you guys to summon Green Arthur, again PvE God. Nanashi, he is pretty good. He has a nice passive, and honestly, would you rather pull a Lilia or Nanashi? I mean, that pretty much speaks for itself. Don't vote Counter Melee, and either Mono, and so these are also my picks. I would say Green Arthur, Nanashi, and Mono. But if you don't want to vote for Mono, then Green Arthur, Nanashi, and then your pick of either maybe like Diana for list, so to make sure she does get voted in, or like if you really like Easton or the blue one, or Green Shin, I guess go for it. But if not, then I would say, yeah, Green Arthur, vote for Green Arthur, Blue Nanashi or Nanashi, and Blue Mono. And we should have a fun time on the banner anyways. Hopefully, if we can make this like work, guys, then the banner is going to be way better than JP. Currently, it's about even, about the same almost as what JP had. Maybe a bit better because of the Shin, but I think the banner looks pretty good so far. But yeah, honestly, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. We're currently on the road to 800 subscribers. Currently, at the time of recording this video, we're at 780 subscribers, which is insane. Also, if you did enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like, as I really appreciate it. It does help me out a ton. And also, I'm curious to see what you guys think about day 2 of the voting. Keep in mind, we still have another day of voting, I believe. Yeah, this is the last day, I think. So this is the last day. Make sure to vote. And by the end of tomorrow at reset, we'll find out who is on the banner, I think. Unless they don't show us. But hopefully it goes well. And also comment down below, again, what you guys think. I really want to hear your thoughts and see if you think we can actually do it. Or is this just like a false hope and then the trolls will win again day 3, the final day today. But honestly, that's it. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.